Hey, hi, hello. How we doing? How we doing? How are we out in the world today? Welcome back. Been quite a while, hasn't it? 4 or 5 days by my calculations. Give me one more second here and ah, we're back. Hello. Hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, my love. What's what's that right there? What's over there? Reflection. Do me a favor. Type a little more. If you're able. I know you're a little busy at the moment. Hello, Siobhan. Our dear familiar has come to pay stream a visit. She's flopping in the corner. She's a little freak. Yes, we have a chat now. We have. You're on screen. Welcome. Welcome. How professional is that? How professional is that looking? Yeah, I took a little time, got some stuff figured out. Here. That's a hell of a delay. Yeah. Yes, it is. We can fix that though. We can fix that though. Do this. But that might be my Wi-Fi at work. No, there is a delay set. Messages are delayed by 0 seconds. Save. Oh, all right, try it again. Let's see if it comes in instantaneously. Let's see if. Hello. Boink. Oh, it was instantaneous. That's pretty epic, if I do say so myself. So a couple of things. Dunham Doodles, hello, welcome back, welcome back. Check it out. Check it out, you're right there. You are right there. I was heating up my lunch, no worries, no worries. But yeah, a couple of things. First off, yeah, I know, right? Um, I'm sorry, there's so much, I can. This is just a like a test. So this isn't actually happening, but I set this up also. Oh, 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 look at that. Look at that. So now I can appreciate you guys in real time and on stream. How sick is that? How sick is that? But yeah, a couple of things. I was gone for a while. I was dog sitting for my parents for a few days. So we are back. But I also had a couple of realizations. So first realization is that my social battery gets crazy drained by doing this. Um, so I think doing this daily is a little out of my wheelhouse for the moment. We can try and work up to it. But now I'm gonna set some more realistic goals until I like unless this actually like becomes a thing. But I'm gonna the current goal is to stream at least 2 times a day, for at least 2 hours each of those days. Shooting for around 4 if we can. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be dialing back on that. I don't have like a set schedule yet. I'll try and hammer something out in terms of that. But yeah. Um You said 2 times. I meant 2 times a week. Thank you, Reflection. I meant 2 times a week. Stream Elements, a little late on that one. Get your head in the game, Stream Elements. It looks like Stream Elements. Whoa! My love, please. No, bring Stream Elements back. What happened? That bot is cool. That bot is okay. Stream Elements is just there to tell us, to tell people that I'm live. Please bring him back, my love. Oh God. Oh no. So my beautiful, lovely, perfect girlfriend just banned Stream Elements. All bots are bad. I need that one. I need that one. I don't. How do we unban Stream Elements? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, my love. I'll let you know which bots we're gonna banish. Okay, unbanned. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's just jump into it, folks. I was thinking playing a little Mewgenics today. It's a game I've had I've had my eye on for a little bit. There we go. Wait, why can't you see it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet. It's for those who don't know, it's an XCOM style tactics game. It's a grid-based tactics game. Fire Emblem's another good example. But you use little kitties, little kitty guys, fun little kitty guys. Oh wow, no cursor, it seems. Where's that's okay? Can we change that? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Danger. How's the volume, by the way? It's a little familiars, indeed. Siobhan was going crazy on me just before stream. The little tail was puffed and everything. Little babies, indeed. Ooh, little test tube baby. Hello, Doctor. Science! This game also made by the creators of Binding of Isaac. We've got any Isaac heads out there? Science scared you, didn't I? You know. Oh my goodness. Who's this little freak you have? I know how scary a buzzword like science can be these days. Nah, I love science. Science rules. Volume is good? Sweet. That's what we like to hear. But trust me when I say science can actually be a good thing sometimes. Agree! Hard agree. Take this table, for instance. A science made this table, and the floor it sits on. Oh, very cool. Some say that science and magic, one and the same, actually. One in the same. My friend is texting. Give me 2 seconds. Urgent text must be responded to. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the delay. I've forgotten how to speak, it would seem. I'm something of a scientist myself. If I had glasses, I'd push them. I have. I'm something of a scientist myself, actually. A science made this. We read that already. There are even people out there who believe that a science made you and I. Crazy. But I digress. The point I was trying to make here is that cats are a science too. I would agree. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. A science that I, Thomas, a beanie's invented. Incredible, Thomas. Dr. Thomas. But what do you have to do with all of this? Good question. Well, word on the street is you're a bit of a felineologist yourself. Word spreads, it seems. Word get around. I'm kind of digging the aviators. What are we thinking? That way you'll never know where I'm looking. Sorry. Just had to get that out. I know we just met, but I bet if you and I put our brains together, we could actually change the world. You know, the world could do with a little bit of change. With cats! Yes, indeed! Now take a gander at these fine specimens. This is my latest batch, straight out of their biovats. Is this the multiverse version of the interior of Beanie Babies? Inventor of Beanie Babies. I think you might be onto something, Reflection. I think you might be onto something. Who we got here? Who we got? Choose two, a boy and a girl. Trust me, you'll find out why later. Okay. There's Saronia, Long Cat, and Cuthbert. Okay. Are we feeling anyone? Don't die, I shan't. Das Voren, welcome. I shan't die. Who we feeling, folks? These aren't just my cats we're picking. These are our cats. So I like Cuthbert's energy. I like the vibe he's given off. Long, my dearly beloved has the crackhead and the drag queen. Truly, I can't tell who you mean by that. I truly cannot tell. My dearly beloved has picked Long Cat, and her word is final in my heart. So Long Cat is coming with us. Long is drag and the left. Let you drop this, king. Left, Cuthbert is crackhead. I'd agree. Cuthbert, you're coming with me. Saronia, maybe in another life. What's wrong with Saronia? Nothing's wrong with Saronia. We love Saronia. Wow, okay, I didn't expect you to pass on the bet. Okay. Have one of those, actually. Take that and put it where the sun don't shine. Whatever, their pieces will be put to good use. All together, I'd hope. Hey, no. You are cruel, I think, Dr. Beanie Baby. But it doesn't have to be. In fact, I think with my brains and your ability to choose less than ideal... Okay. His name is nature, indeed. He says that for whatever decision you make, right? I mean, save for my decision to have and to hold you for the rest of my days, Reflection. I'm not known for my good decisions. So... Nah, we just suck. Yes, indeed. We could really shake things up. Shake It Up. You ever seen that show? That was like where Zendaya got her start, right? To Shake It Up. Hell, language. With enough cats, I bet we could reverse time. Maybe even make dying impossible. That's pretty freaking sick, I think. All I need is a nuke, radioactive blood, check. We do have the radioactive blood already, and a bit of elbow grease. Don't worry, I'll be sure to harvest from Saronia's elbows before she's incinerated. I believe you mean rehoused. Rehoused to a nice family who will love Saronia forever and ever. That's what Anakin wanted. My king. Now go, my child. I'll go. Go into the world and hoard some cats. I will. You're on the path. Let's go this way. He kicked you out, huh? Yeah, he does that. Hold on. Aviator buddies? Are we gonna be aviator buddies? He kicked you out, huh? Yeah, he does that. Name's Butch. And then he'd like do one of those, you know? Name's Butch. And even though I could give a frick, whoa, language, if you live or die, can't help but see a bit of myself in you. It's because we're aviator buddies, that's right. Lore drop incoming. I love lore. If you get what I mean. You want to survive in Boone County? How'd you know where I live? You're gonna need to learn how to fight. So listen up, Buttercup. This is your team. Yeah, Long Cat and the other one, whose name I can't remember. These are your enemies. Your goal is to kill them all. Can do. Battle start. All right. It's now Cuthbert's turn. Cuthbert, let's see what you got. You can tell because of that paw print thing above Cuthbert's head. This one, I'm assuming. This is Cuthbert's basic attack. Deal 6. Wait until they're alone at home. Is this a kappa? It is a kappa! Indeed. Wait until they're alone at home. That's the plan. That is the plan. This is Cuthbert's basic attack. It's melee range, so you will need to move it next to the rat to hit it. This is your movement action. You can move once per turn. Okay. So a little bit of Pokemon, a little bit of XCOM, a little bit of the map looked a lot like Slay the Spire. Very D&D actually also. Move once per turn. Click it, and then click the tile you want to move to. I think I will. I'll click it, and I'll go, nice. Ooh, I can see. Okay. So regardless, I'm putting you in range of you. Wait, no, I'm not. Because your blue is move, and your red is hit. So if I go here, you just throwing in all the games, huh? Yeah. You know, it's got a little bit of Elden Ring in there, maybe some, oh my god, what's Octodad? It's got a little bit of, like, check that out. That's Octodad right there. Mario, maybe? Maybe some Mario. Now that you are next to the rat, you can attack it. Let's attack the rat. Use your basic attack once per turn. All the games. Furry shades of gay. God of War for sure, absolutely. Click attack, and then click the rat to attack it. A boink. That's a dead rat we've got on our hands. Sweet, you really destroyed the bastard. We did. Did you notice that you got a buff when you killed that? I didn't. But now I do. Thanks for pointing it out. It'll make sense later. Trust. I will trust. Trust is a choice that I'm willing to make. Did you notice? I did notice. It's because of that passive ability. Hover over it to learn what it does. Self-assured. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty alright. That sounds good. You can also hover over your cat to learn what that buff does too. I'm assuming it's strength up. Strength increased by 1. Strength affects melee attacks and melee ability damage. Pretty self-explanatory. Sweet. There are also spells! We know how to do those. Ooh! Stay on your toes, or else I'll take them. There are also spells. You only have 1 so far, and unfortunately you lack the mana. What? No mana? This is how much mana the spell costs. 4? Is that a 4 down there? This is how much mana you have. 3. Okay. Gain mana at the end of your turn equal to your intelligence. Cock blocked. No, no. There's nothing left to do, so I end my turn. It is now Longcat's turn. Longcat has a ranged basic. While selecting where to move, you can see a preview of your basic attack's range in red. Okay, move in range to attack or as close as you can get. Okay, where were you able to attack to? So as long as I'm like at or behind you, I should be alright, but we can't get into range, it seems. So I guess we'll just go here. Unfortunately, you are still not in range to attack Tom. Indeed, however, you do have enough mana to cast one of your spells! Yes! Yes! Take a look at roll here. Okay, I'm looking. Costs 4, indeed. Have 5. Good ratio. Click roll, and then roll closer to that dang old thing. Roll up to 3 tiles in a straight line. Okay. I'll go here. I'm in range! Yes. What is this? Hot-blooded. Burn you inflict is increased by 1. Cool! 6-7 is a better ratio. You're lucky I'm deeply and madly in love with you, Reflection. You're lucky. But this strike, you're on strike 1 here. You're on strike 1. We do not permit dead memes in this chat. We do not permit dead memes. Okay. You made up with it. You made up for it with that little dino. I do appreciate that. No, Dosvorin! Get out of here with that 6. You know what? You know what? If it's bringing you joy, 6-7 to your heart's content. You know? Who am I to stand in the way of your joy and happiness and fun? That Tom is pretty thick, however. So he will take a few more hits to kill. I think I'll end my turn. What the? He hit my feline. Okay, it's Cuthbert's turn again. I know too many American brain rot people to avoid that meme. Yeah, that's very fair. Very, very fair. It may be on its way out, but it sure is clinging to life as hard as it can. Cuthbert, you're up. You now have enough mana to cast your spell Spit! Nice. Select Spit and aim it at the enemy. 6-9 all the way. Based. Based indeed. Are you guys able to see chat very well? Is it better if I move you guys like up around here? We can move that there for now. 68 is between 2 legends. Indeed, indeed. But you know, sometimes in between 2 legends where real talent lies. I'm just kind of rambling. I apologize. This is I've spoken. I've been. How long has stream been on? 26. Wow. Okay. 26 minutes. I've only spoken for 26 minutes today. So, best sandwiches are in between 2 legends. Indeed, indeed, Dosvorin. Dosvorin. We'll play it by ear. Select Spit and aim at the enemy. I think I will. If you'll let me. If you'll let me. There we go. Spit attack with infinite range that deals 1 damage. Okay. Harpui. Spit on you. First. I can't remember what I said first. Dos. Dos first. Dos second. Dos. Yes. Epic. Queen shit. That was some good spitting. You actually have enough mana to cast Spit again! Sweet! That is not like you. Only 1 spell per turn in D&D. You can cast spells as many times per turn as you want, as long as you have the mana. This is the best game ever invented. I agree, I think. I agree. It's very, very fun. Oh yeah, I realize I'm blocking the end turn thing. You're not missing much, but there is... Here, let me just disappear! Wait, Disappear! There we go. There's a little thing down in the corner right here that says how much mana I gain at the end of the turn. Just for the folks who were missing that. Poof! I'm back. Hawk 2 on those fools, on those B words. I disappeared. I did. Little trick I picked up over the weekend. My parents' dog, who I was dog sitting, actually taught it to me. You can cast spells. We read that already. So spit again. Make it a real thick one. I shall. Pooey on it. Good job. Thank you, Butch. That was your name, right? At this point, I trust that you can finish the rest of the fight on your own. So I'm gonna go hide in those bushes and judge you from afar. Well, I'll be judging you right back, Butch. So your words mean nothing to me. This guy likes it thick. He's given that vibe. He's given that vibe. He did also say that with his words, but the vibe is there regardless. I think we'll end. Oh, here's a little turn order up here. So we did go next last time, but we will also be going next this time. That poor, sad little rat. He never stood a chance. Why are you all... You're all purple in this chat, but what, you're green in this? Interesting. I'm sorry, I got very distracted. Let's get... Oh, you sad little Tom-Tom. We lived, we survived, we won. We won the game. Ooh, Long Cat leveled. I do love a good level up. I do love the feeling of progression. Beginner's luck, says Butch. Rip Tom-Tom, indeed. He's going to the big farm upstate. Okay, now listen. Each time you finish combat, one of your cats is gonna level up. One? Only one? Okay. Check out old Long Cat. She's about to get a whole lot better. Just look at all these options. Originally, I was gonna let you choose yourself, but I feel the need to point something out. Okay. There's a pretty awesome combo here. I love combos. Check out Long Cat's current passive effect up there. That increases burn by 1. Now read what Sunburn does. Inflicts burn 1 and blind 1 at infinite range. So with our passive, that would be 2 burn at infinite range. Epic. Your familiar is really good at one of those attacks? Indeed. I think if you're referring to our actual familiar, my love, I believe the attack you're referring to is this one. Our beloved Siobhan is a very stinky lady. So take Sunburn. I think I will take some. What do the rest do though? Heal an adjacent unit. Very cool. Spawn a poop on an adjacent tile. I believe Siobhan is off doing that as we speak. It is dump. I knew it. Sunburn. Gain 2 block. Alright, let's take Sunburn. This music is going crazy. I'm digging it. Whoa! Don't move me. Someone's learning. It's me! I'm the someone who's learning. Okay, but remember, every cat is different, so always check out what your cat's passive ability does. I think I will. I no longer like chat up there. I promise, I will not. I won't go crazy. I still got a lot to figure out with having like the chat overlay, but we'll get it figured out eventually. A cat's passives can make or break a run, and combos win games. Duly noted. Get that squirrel out of my sight. Always be on the lookout for abilities that combo. I will be on the lookout. Let's continue down the path. Butch blocks your path. What the hell, Butch? We were just chilling. What's your deal? Should you use brawn or brains to get past him? Check your stats to see the odds of success. Okay, there's a poop by our strength, which is explained by the 3. So I think that indicates bad choice. And then outsmart Butch, 8, that's green, that's good. Green means go. It's a different Butch. Spoilers. Let's outsmart Butch. Get outsmarted, you fool. You cannot compete with a wizard in a battle of wits. What's that line? Unexpected lore. Unexpected lore is sometimes the best lore, I would think. What's that line? Never get into, like, never do something with a Sicilian when death is on the line. Any knowers in chat? What's that line? Longcat points cleverly behind Butch, distracting him. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. You're lucky your smart is so high, or you'd be chewing rocks. No! Don't chew rocks. I was never a rock chewer. When I was very, very little, though, I was a rock swallower, though. We've all had rock eating phases, right? Not just me. Never do something illegal when you will get caught. That is that is my life motto. That's what I try to live by. Longcat got small catnip baggie. Huge for you, Longcats. Treasure. We found the treasure. What's in this log? A stick. I should have known. I should have known that I'd find a stick in the log. Hold up. You do not want to go into this boss fight unprepared. How can I prepare? You have items that you have not yet equipped to your cats. Ooh, okay. Gain 7 mana, okay. So that, we probably want to put that on you so we can proc Sunburn, right? +1 reach, so that should go with our melee guy, right? We can stay back a little farther. Never go against a Sicilian where death is on the line. That's what it is. That's the line. Thank you, my love. Lyrics. I wasn't reading. I was too busy jamming. I don't know who we're fighting or why. It's time for a boss fight. I trained Pebbles here myself. He's about to... Oh, I think I know what Pebbles does. Drugs, let's go. Indeed. Will our cat do drugs? The world may never know. Show me what you got. I'll show you. Why is there a circle here? Oh, also one last tip before I leave it up to you. Attack from behind to do more damage. Okay, that's, it's like Pokemon Conquest rules. I loved Pokemon Conquest. One of my favorites. Battle starts. Oh, the dot is gone. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we have a simplified version. I'm assuming the grays are all just environment. Our enemy is obviously the skull, and there's our little homies right there. Okay. You, what do you do? You move. And you have no attack range? You have to go back to work, have a good rest of your stream. Goodbye, my love. Have a great day at work. I will see you when you get home. Its melee attack knocks units backwards, can throw rocks. Okay. So you can, okay. So I think if we move you here, we'll be alright. Yeah. Then you want to move. Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay. Is there a way to check you out? I don't know. Oh, God. Sorry, folks. My breakfast was coming back to say hello. Don't have enough mana for... Let's use our drugs. Sunburn ya. Sweet. Very good. Sunburn ya again. Use the back door. Wise tip. Thank you for your wisdom, Dosvorin. But drugs, let's go. Drugs, let's go. We burned you pretty bad. So if I go here, we can get you. Nice. Okay. Taking some passive. You do crazy things. You do crazy things. Hey, so you might have noticed this already, but take a look up here. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. The order, yes. I noticed that and I forgot to look at it this time around. This is the order that you and your enemies take their turns. The turn order is usually the same every round, so pay attention to it, or don't. I will pay attention to it, I think. Let's hide behind... Will this do anything? No. Sweet. Let's spit. That put him out? Oh, we have anti-synergy. You are wet now. You are wet now, and that's not good, I don't think, for me. You pushed a rock. You pushed a rocket. Okay. Can we burn ya yet again? Burn ya, blind ya yet again? Lob a shot. We can't get ya. God, you are pretty crazy. Can we box you in? And then hit ya. Nice. That's pretty good. You're tossing rocks. You missed me because you were blind. You missed because you were blind. We can go here. Can we stick ya? We'll stick ya. Then I think we'll hit ya. And then we will not spit ya. Because you have one more turn of burn to take. Nice. We're doing good. We're doing... He pushed me. He pushed me. So I shall burn him in return. And then... Can we hit you? We can't hit you. So we'll move you here. We'll get you. And we'll call it. We'll call that a good turn. Moving away. Boulder drop! Oh, what? He concussed my little man. Well, damn, it looks like Long Cat got hit pretty hard. Don't worry, though. She's not dead yet, only down. When a cat gets downed in a fight, they get injured, and one of their stats gets reduced permanently. Oh, God. What are you doing to me, fool? Don't let their body get hit too many times, or they will actually die. Duly noted, as long as your other cats can finish the fight, your down cats will still survive. So finish the fight. I think we will finish the fight. You okay? 3? Is that a death counter? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go here. Stick ya. Attack ya. Win the darn game. And look at that, they're A-okay. They are A-okay. Cuthbert leveled up. Sweet, sweet. You got an extra intelligence. Nice. You've got some pretty good stuff going on. In random stats. Heal. I think a healing could go pretty good. I feel like a heal could go. Congrats, you did good at that. Thank you, Butch. This marks the end of your first little adventure. It's time to go home. Chat. Let's go home. You will bring back any food, coins, items, treasure, and injuries you gained during your journey. Okay. These supplies will hopefully prove useful to you at some point. Oh, and if you ever want to save and exit a run, just click that thing. Sweet. Bye. Catch you later. I think I see a house up ahead. Let's go live there. Let's go live in that house. Well, hello, neighbor. Who is this little baddie? Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. Incredible. You've no doubt heard about me around town. And yes, all the rumors are true. Good to know. I spread them myself. Fantastic. I'm truly digging the energy here. Truly digging the energy here. Just like my legs. What about your legs? Oh, you spread them yourself. Okay. What am I saying? God, I'm so bad. Anyway, you can call me Tink. Hello, Tink. My God, look at these kitties. They've just returned home from an adventure and they look busted. Cats that have already been on an adventure are retired. Cool. That means they won't be going on any more adventure. Oh, okay. Why don't we take these guys inside so they can relax comfortably? I think I will. Whee! Can you go on top of the house? No. Okay. In the house. In the house. Well, they seem pretty comfortable, I guess. So, you can now end the day and watch what happens. What does happen when the lights go out? Just making sure I'm safe here from the Twitch gods. Told ya, you did in fact tell me. When you end the day, every cat will eat a food. Make sure you always have more than enough. Okay. Hold on, let me look at the settings here really quick. Humping animations, okay. Safe. Let's set those to safe. I had a feeling. Any other settings that I should set? Okay, I think we're good. Resume. We won't see them sad. There we go. Now we can see them. So let's end the day, I think. Why are we flickering like that? End the day. There we go. Okay. That seemed pretty safe to me. Cuthbert got together with Longcat and made a new kitten. Freaking epic. Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we saw. I won't. I don't know your wife, so how could I tell her anything? Oh, you have a new kitten. She will need to grow up before she can go on an adventure, though. Noted. Longcat's on the table. Don't worry, there is something in the water here that makes them grow up in like a day. Sydney, my beloved, would hate that. He loves when the cats are petite and tiny forever. That's not the true animation. I believe it. I just would rather not risk getting into any trouble. Don't worry, there's something in the water that makes them grow up in a day. Also, look, a stray cat has come to your house, looking for love. Well, we have plenty of love to give here. You should totes take them inside, right? I think so. Wilson, welcome to the table. Everyone say hi to Wilson. Once you've made enough kittens or collected enough strays, you can take them out on an adventure to find more supplies. You'll want 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet. So just like keep ending the day and collecting strays until you do. I think we will. So you can right-click the kitten to see if she inherits anything from her parents and check her stats. Ooh, okay. Pretty bad stats, I would say. Not looking good. Longcat's intelligence is what took a hit? That's not good. And Cuthbert, you had pretty good stuff, but you're retired now. Wilson, okay. You've got some charisma and some luck. Okay. I hope you get a little better, Enola, because you do have good constitution. That's not bad, but everything else is pretty rough looking. I think we'll just end the day. The night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. Okay. The poop gets out of the house, actually. Enola, did you improve at all? You did not. You grew up, but you did not improve. Jugs! Hello, Jugs. Welcome, Jugs. Ooh, okay, we've got a strong kitty. Spawn a cooked meat pickup. I'm assuming that's some sort of heal or something. We have 3, we need 1 more, right? Jugs wanted to get together with Wilson, but Wilson wasn't into it. Aw, sorry, Jugs. Important life lesson. I'm gonna lurk a bit. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you being here. Quick little lesson for you. You get rejected, you just gotta take that. Just gotta take it and move on. It hurts, it sucks, but in the long run, that's the best way to go. A no is a no is a no is a no every time. So Wilson, no, Jugs, hold your head high, take it on the chin, and we will pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and we will move on. And Nola wanted to get together with Jugs, but Jugs wasn't into it. All right, good for Jugs for not just this is very important life lessons we're learning here. Jugs got rejected, of course. And so now, instead of just taking the easy rebound, Jugs is being true to themselves and saying no, where they think it wouldn't work. Very important life lessons we're already learning after, what, less than an hour in Mewgenics? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So to recap, no means no every time. We pick ourselves up, we dust ourselves off, we move on. And you gotta respect yourself to know when you're not into something. Wise words, Jugs. Thank you for the lessons, Jugs. Oh yay! With that new stray there, this looks like my old roommate's dog. With that new stray there, you should have enough cats to go on another adventure. Go put them in the adventure box. Get ready for a journey. I think I will. Musia. Mishka Musia Mickey Mouse. That's how that goes. SWAT. Knock a unit back. Okay. So you seem kind of well-rounded. Alright, okay. Fine, I suppose. Musia, let's go on an adventure. Enola, let's go on an adventure. Jugs, let's go on an adventure. Wilson, let's go on an adventure. I promise, I am far gentler with my real familiar. I promise you that. Like, comment, subscribe!